I'm excited. My blood's pumping because in a couple weeks, even I tell people it's crazy. We spend 2-3 months breaking down the season and preview. That's the beauty of it, right? We get all hyped up, but
it's a new year, man.
Yeah, we're all looking forward to Shane Beamer's first year, and of course, fans, or I'm sure they've asked you, they ask me, how many games we're going to win? Because, like you said, it's all good vibes right now. We're in the honeymoon phase. Hey, nobody's thrown a pick, nobody's fumbled the ball, nobody's missed an assignment. We haven't lost a game, right?
Right.
And the thing, I'll tell you this, man, I really, this is for like every team. I'm always most intrigued to see, because no matter what team you are, whether you go undefeated or you lose every game, you're going to hit adversity. You're going to hit adversity.
Gosh, yeah.
And I'm just intrigued to see how do we respond to adversity, because I think in the past, maybe we didn't respond necessarily the way we should have. But
sure.
I tell people with this first season, what I'm looking for, like you said, there's talent in the building. I think shooting for in the first year, a bowl game, 6-6 is very realistic.
Man.
And I would ask you, what do you want to see? And like, are you even that concerned with what the record is? Because obviously you want to see wins, because that shows, because I think obviously for Coach Beamer, for an example, as a coach, like when you have wins, it lets the kids know, hey, what we're telling you and the work we're doing,
sure,
it works. Like we're not just blowing smoke up your ass. But
sure.
I tell fans, if we go 5-7, it is what it is. Like I'm more so worried about seeing a well-coached football team, disciplined, plays the game the right way. Like you're saying, patting each other on the butt, inspired, fired up. Because once you see a well-coached team, then you say, okay, now let's go get ball players. And no disrespect to the guys in the building, but it's like, let's go get some big time ball players. Let's get the Jimmies.
And that's, I think that's where, just even going through that aspect of, Coach Holtz, it was the whole, who was a winning performance, who graded out, who gave us a winning performance, they were recognized in front of the team, all that stuff. And even when Coach Spurrier first got there, he came back, was like, look, we watched the film, we've evaluated everybody, we think we can have some success here, based on the talent that we have in the room. My thing is with it, to me, it's just when it comes down to it, man, their jobs are on the line when it comes to this stuff. And so my thing is, guess what?
Like I said, coaches are not getting 5, 6, 7 years to figure it out.
That's right,
anymore.
man. And so guess what? If Johnny over here isn't doing what he's coached, next man up, man. Yeah. And that's just, to me, that's life. Bro. Yeah. Like that's how a program should be ran. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I understand politics are in everything. I get that. But here's my thing. Don't give them a reason not to play you. Yeah. I want to see people I want to see people competing. I want to see people having fun, being nasty, the thing to me is just seeing that dejected feeling on these young men, just, moseying around. They're not congratulating one another. So, this is this is going to be the best years of your life.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
Play with your head on
fire. Win or
fire.
lose, enjoy it.
Yeah. Compete.
Yeah.
It's when it comes down to it.
Life is going to get much tougher than a football game. With all due respect.
Right. And when it comes down to it, is as crazy, as detailed, as much breakdown, as much stress, the academics, all that stuff that goes on with it. Promise you, when it comes down to it, and this is the thing that always with me, I would be so damn nervous before a game. It was just the anticipation of wanting to do well. And it's after that first hard hit, guess what? It's football. It's football. Yeah. You're playing football again. Same football played starting at the Boys and Girls Club. Yeah. It is football. You know what I mean? And that's just kind of where, you got, again, I think they were talking about on the radio either one day earlier this week, but just talking about confidence. And that's where a lot of it is. You have to be sure of what your job is, because if you don't know your job like the back of your hand, guess what? You can't play full speed. Yeah. And so if you see a guy that doesn't know what he's doing, next man up. And this is that man's opportunity. Ball comes your way, catch the ball, and again, I think a lot of it's just, that's what I think is just even the other dynamic card with this whole portal, man. Yeah. With them being able to try to fill holes, or these guys that are,
and South Carolina got a lot of them. Shane Beamer, I think we got like 10 guys out the portal. You saw him in the spring game making an impact.
And but that's what it's going to take. But here's my thing: if you want to put your best players out there, it's going to give you a chance to win. If you got people out there that playing for themselves, not doing their job as they're coached, next man up, man, whether they're the best man or not. Yeah. I think that's just, a hierarchy thing, in a team aspect of thing. If you're not doing as your coach and this is what you're preaching, you got to stick to it.
Yeah.